Now, damn.
Wow, it's the
It
shit
seems
house.
like Diddy always had a good relationship with Howard University. Although he did go there for a short period of time because he ended up dropping out later on, he always spoke very good about Howard University.
I'm out here for the inauguration, but you know, we just got finished speaking at Crampton Auditorium in the Spike Lee Symposium about refreshing hip hop. It was great, but I wanted to make sure I gave a shout out to everybody. Howard, thanks for just always being a support system for me. Shout out to everybody in all of the black schools across America. It's a family type of vibe that has helped me to become the man I am today. And I come back for homecoming and the parties and things like that, but to come back, the day before, we get our first black president, it just feels good. So go home, man. If you haven't been home in a while, it means going back to your old school, your old job, seeing some of your old friends. Sometimes that's good. It's good for the soul. So, we out here right now, HU. I love you, HU, and I'm happy to be here. Peace.
Now, as you guys can hear Diddy there, he says that he's always had a good support system from Howard University. Now, Diddy's always going back to Howard University to do speeches. And a couple years ago, they had Diddy do a commencement speech, but a lot of Howard students weren't happy about it because they said, how can he do a commencement speech if he never really graduated from Howard University? This was about 10 years ago.
New at 11 tonight, a controversy brewing over the commencement speaker at a D.C. university. Howard University announced that the music mogul Sean P. Diddy Combs will deliver the graduation address in May. But tonight there's backlash from students who say that since Diddy was a dropout, he didn't graduate there. They say therefore he doesn't deserve the honor. Tom Rousey spoke with students tonight. He's live on campus with what they had to say. Tom, what'd you hear?
And Leon, behind me here, they are already starting to set up the risers for next month's graduation. Past speakers here at Howard have included Bill and Hillary Clinton, Colin Powell, Oprah Winfrey, a lot of very notable people. Some folks here don't think Diddy belongs on that list, but others are just as adamant he's a great choice.
Definitely on Twitter, there are people who are feeling strongly on both sides. A lot of people are upset.
In person and on the internet, the choice of Sean Combs, also known as Puff Daddy and Diddy, has been controversial since the moment it was announced.
What we've been told is he didn't graduate from Howard University.
Diddy did go to Howard for a time in the late 80s, but he dropped out. Some are asking, why have someone who can really only tell you that a degree is worthless speak at graduation?
I'm not necessarily sure that I'm too thrilled about him being our commencement speaker because I'm not sure what he's going to tell me.
There's no doubt Sean Combs has been successful as a musician and a producer and an entrepreneur. Some say that's why they have no problem with him speaking and getting an honorary doctorate.
Though he may not have gotten his degree from this university, he still worked hard to become a very successful person. I feel that he upholds our principles.
I'm a computer science major, so there's a lot of people in my field who didn't graduate that are making billions upon billions of dollars.
Mark Zuckerberg, Bill Gates, they go on to do great things, but it seems like there's some negative stereotypes. I don't know why they're being perpetuated at Diddy, maybe because of his color.
Now, as you guys can hear there, some people were happy to hear that Diddy was going to be making a commencement speech and others were not happy. Some said that he deserved it, others said that he didn't, and some people went as far as to say that maybe it was because of the color of his skin. Now, I guess those speeches did pay off for Diddy because eventually he got an honorary degree from Howard University. And this is him a little over 10 years ago getting his degree.
Congratulations, Dr. Combs.
Howard didn't just change my life, it entered my soul, it entered my heart, it entered my being, my spirit. And even though I only completed 2 years here at Howard, it was the greatest 2 years of my life.
Now, as you guys can hear him say there that even though he just completed 2 years at Howard, he claims that those were the best 2 years. Now, Diddy was very grateful for what Howard University had been doing for him throughout the years. So in 2022 at the BET Awards, Diddy announced that he would be doing this for Howard University.
Hey, hold up. Before I leave, I want to donate $1 million to Howard University.
As you guys can see there, it seems like Diddy was always very grateful for what Howard University had been doing for him throughout the years. So he decided that it was only right for him to bless them with $1 million. I mean, $1 million is the least that Diddy could do for Howard University. I mean, think about it. They basically gave him a degree when he really didn't finish school for it because he only went to school there for 2 years. On top of that, throughout the years, they used to call him to do commencement speeches, giving him the recognition like he actually completed school there. So $1 million was the least that Diddy could do for Howard University. And Diddy did live up to his promise as he pulled up a few months later at Howard University's homecoming and donated $1 million.
The biggest annual events in the DMV, Howard University's homecoming weekend, is now underway, and it's kicking off with a very special guest. All about the Benjamins. Pretty appropriate tonight. The one and only Sean Diddy Combs taking to the stage tonight during Howard's Yard Fest. The musician, entrepreneur, and former student performed some of his biggest hits, but he also did this. He made a $1 million donation to the school. 7 News caught up with Diddy after the performance to talk about the significance of this weekend.
This school has given me so much. I feel it's one of, not just one of, I feel like it's the most important Black educational institution ever. And so we as alumni have to keep pouring our seed back into it, keep on investing back in the home. And so, I'm blessed to be able to do it.
Now, unless you guys been living under a rock, you probably don't know that Diddy has gotten multiple lawsuits within the last couple of months from girls from his ex-relationship, ranging from Cassie and a whole bunch of women that have worked with Diddy in the past. His home has also been raided by the feds, where they confiscated a whole bunch of his cell phones, laptops, cameras, and electronic devices. And listen, man, things have been going south for Diddy because there's a whole bunch of sexual assault allegations against him right now that the feds have picked the case up after him getting so many lawsuits, forcing them to open an investigation against Diddy to the point where now, after his home was raided by the feds are working on bringing victims in front of the juror to convince a juror to be able to indict Diddy. Now, damn, man, it has been a couple of crazy months for Diddy, but Diddy was tired of everybody trying to tarnish his name, and he posted on his Instagram a few months ago, "Enough is enough. For the last couple of weeks, I have sat silently and watched people try to assassinate my characters, destroy my reputation and my legacy. Sickening allegations have been made against me by individuals looking for a quick payday. Let me be absolutely clear. I did not do any of the awful things being alleged. I will fight for my name, my family, and for the truth. Sean Diddy Combs." Now, all these lawsuits that came in front of Diddy was what forced Diddy to put this post out. Now, the first lawsuit that was made by Cassie was settled by Diddy in less than 24 hours, with people estimating the amount that Diddy gave her to settle over $30 million. But we still don't know. Now, it wasn't too long after the feds raided Diddy's house that a video leaked showing Diddy assaulting Cassie back in the Intercontinental Hotel in Los Angeles, California in 2016. Now, right after that video came out, things quickly changed for Diddy. And the people that were doubting that Diddy ever had even did any of the things that were being alleged were now looking at the whole situation completely different. I mean, even his close friend Meek Mill went on to unfollow him on Instagram. Young Miami, his girlfriend, now also has unfollowed Diddy on Instagram after this video of him assaulting Cassie in 2016 has gone viral. Now, at this point, Diddy knows that there is no more hiding what he has done. So he finally came out and spoke what seems to be part of his truth.
It's so difficult to reflect on the darkest times in your life. Sometimes you got to do that. I was fucked up. I mean, I hit rock bottom, but I make no excuses. My behavior on that video is inexcusable. I take full responsibility for my actions in that video. I'm disgusted. I was disgusted then when I did it, I'm disgusted now. I went and I sought out professional help. I had to go into therapy, go into rehab. Had to ask God for his mercy and grace. so sorry. But I'm committed to be a better man each and every day. I'm not asking for forgiveness. I'm truly sorry.
Now, people were saying Diddy is crazy for making this video because his legal team must be in shambles for him even talking. And they're asking, well, who actually let Diddy make this video? Well, it seems like no one actually let Diddy make this video. Diddy just made this video. Well, all this has led now Howard University to revoke Diddy's honorary degree. Now, it's not only Howard University that Diddy has to be worried about, but now also the mayor of New York, Eric Adams, has been speaking about potentially also revoking Diddy's key to the city.
You've been very outspoken about breaking the cycle of domestic violence in New York City. And given everything that's developed over the weekend with P. Diddy, what are you thinking about possibly rescinding the honor that you gave him last year when you presented him with the key to the city?
I think all of us were deeply disturbed by watching that chilling video of the young lady being assaulted by him. And the committee and the team, we've never rescinded a key before, but we are now sitting down to see what the next steps forward are going to be.
So you are considering it?
We are taking everything under analysis, and the team will come back with me with a final determination.
Now, damn, man, it was just a couple of months ago and it was all good. You guys remember when Diddy was handed the keys to the city?
The bad boy of entertainment is getting the key to the city from the bad boy of politics.
I want to thank y'all for this honor and just recognizing me being from New York, giving me the key to the city. Diddy finally has the key to the city.
Now, damn, man, the last couple of months have been rough for Diddy. But listen, man, we gotta be honest. A lot of this Diddy brought upon himself. And at this point now, no charges have been brought up against him. But people are eager to find out, what did the feds probably get from Diddy's house? Because they did walk out with a bunch of laptops, cell phones, and electronics. And news also came out that Diddy had cameras installed in every single room of his house. Damn. So if the feds got any video footage of anything crazy, they probably won't release it to us. We probably won't ever see it, but we might hear about it. And at this point, prosecution is presenting all witnesses to the juror to potentially get Diddy indicted. I'll keep you guys updated on what's next on Diddy. As of right now, it seems like friends are not the only thing that Diddy's losing. Hit that bell above so you guys stay notified when I drop these videos. You guys already know where we're at.
Wow, it's the Smack House.
Peace.